Good morning, welcome back to Breakfast Television. We are decked out and talking about disaster decks, the two shows that you'll find on HGTV with this guy, Paul LaFrance, who's in town right now casting for Canada's Handyman Challenge number 3.
Number 3.
So we're going to talk about one of those things that can distinguish the I built it and I built it properly kind of guys.
Yeah.
We're talking about putting two pieces together so they look like they're supposed to be together.
Yeah, so, you know, when you're doing carpentry, it is about attaching pieces of wood.
Essentially.
Yeah, I mean, and if you're using fasteners, you want to make sure the fastener goes from one fastener to the other. These are these fundamental skills that we're trying to teach people.
That people on your show quite often miss.
Yeah, because sometimes when you take two pieces of wood and they just don't necessarily stay
That's
together
not enough.
on their own. They need fasteners. So that's, Scott was out here showing us how to do that, and he put some screw holes in my nice cedar.
Nicely done. That's good.
Which upsets me, Scott.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks.
So, but I'm going to forgive him
because you're a good guy.
Yeah. Well, the three of us together, there's a lot of banter that's going on, and there's a necessity for a lot of forgiveness because we're kind of a little mean to each other.
It's good to see there are professionals in the group.
Which ones?
Well, you.
Me.
Like that's what.
Yeah, I'm the professional.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, so what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about making some cuts and making them look good.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Yep.
So I mean, right off the bat, I mean, how cool is this?
That is good looking, man.
Okay, now let's between you and I, this is the truth.
Okay.
The reason why tool companies make tools, particularly power tools, look like this is because they look like Tonka trucks.
Yes.
It looks like a Tonka truck. I mean, it's toys for grown-up boys.
And I'm cool with that.
And they make cool noises.
And
pretty sweet.
And spits out sawdust.
And spits out sawdust at the same time. But you don't put your finger or your tongue anywhere near the blade. Yeah, we're trying to teach people that as well. People in Winnipeg seem to get that, but there are other parts of Canada that we have to give them a little more, heads up. Okay, now, very elemental tool. This is called a speed square.
Okay.
Now,
Even though it's not square.
What shape is this?
It's a triangle.
It's a triangle.
Yeah.
Good, very good. Now, most people would understand that if you take this wonderful little tool, you can make a 90-degree line.
Right.
Going across like that. And then you cut it, and it's 90 degrees.
Boom.
Okay, now we're going to take it one step further.
Uh-oh.
We're going to divide by 2. We're going to go into, here you go.
45.
There you go, very good, very good. This is a 45-degree angle right here, all right? That is the second most crucial number, very simple carpentry. Okay, so we got 90 degrees, we have 45 degrees, okay? Now, before we go any further, do you want to cut this?
Yeah, gladly.
Okay.
Am I doing the 90 or the 45?
You're gonna cut that 45-degree line.
Hold those look expensive.
Yeah. Now the difference between me and Scott and Brian is that whenever stuff like this goes down, look, you're wearing a suit, I'm wearing a leather jacket, we make this look good.
Damn right.
All right? Yeah. So you make that cut right there, try to follow that line as cleanly as possible.
Am I going on the inside?
You know what, you just pick whatever side of the blade you want to go on and stick with it.
Okay.
Don't waver, just stay committed.
All right. So that goes down there, right?
Yeah, and then you pull that trigger. I believe in you. Woo! All right, now, amazing.
Close.
Look at you go. I'm not going to judge you too harshly.
Thank you.
It was kind of crap, but it's okay. Yeah. Now watch the magic.
I'm holding a saw, you know that,
This
right?
is like, I know. Okay, I'm sorry. Just put it, there you go. Okay, put it down. Now look, if you're joining two pieces of wood together, let's say this is a railing on the top of a deck. Now look what you've done. This is a mitre cut.
Look at that.
Look how beautiful that is.
Notable.
Look how beautiful that is. That's a top rail on your typical deck. Now, but it's square. Kind of boring, right? So let's take it a step further. We're going to go, what's half of 45? This is going to get crazy because it's involving fractions.
Yeah, you're trying to trick me. That's 22 and a half.
Woo! Look at this guy go. All right. We're really cooking with gas now. Okay, now, let's go back to the speed square. Most people think this is just for doing what we did.
Right.
Either 90 degrees or 45.
Okay.
But no, watch this. This is a pivot point right here. Okay, we're going to do it right over here. Let's say this is our pivot point because it says
Pivot.
pivot. That's right. Now, watch what happens. Look at these numbers. As we move our way along the edge of the piece of wood, look at those are degrees. 5, 10, 15, 20, and what was that magic number?
22 and a half.
22 and a half. There you go. And that's our proper angle. We're going to make a cut right here. We're going to make a line. There we go. And now we're going to cut this.
That is the difference between doing it well and doing it right.
That's right.
We're going to put all the information for your many shows on breakfasttelevision.ca.
Yes. You ready? Now, when you cut this later, you're going to realize that you can do really complicated things now. You're a professional handyman.
Look at that,
Well
professional
done.
handyman. Oh yeah, I'm putting this on the Facebook profile. Gonna take a break. All the details on HGTV and all the shows that are going on breakfasttelevision.ca. Gonna take a break. Still plenty to come on BT. Watch your fingers.
Oh God. No. I'm not ready.